good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. My name is Sande. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel. It's _Sande coming live in this amazing forest here. So just to do a bad listening, I thought that the sun is really hot today, so you might have a very nice experience this afternoon. So guys, if it's the first time here, please consider subscribing the channel. For the frequent viewers, thank you so much for coming back to watch this amazing YouTube channel. So heading to 4,000 subscribers. Dude. So we'll try and identify the birds by their calls, or if you physically see them. A small hill here that I'm getting up. So we'll be heading to a more open space where I'm sure that the birds will be there more. So it was kind of cold in the morning, but the sun is now out and the place looks amazing. This looks amazing. You can hear some mannequins. We'll be getting closer to them. They are among the common birds you can find here. They are really, they love to be in bigger groups. So you might find like close to hundreds of them. And they are seed eaters. That means that if you have a farm with plenty of like wheat, maize, sometimes they might cause some problem. So most of farmers don't really have them because of that. If you get into a farm, then really destroy the seeds. But in the forest, there are plenty of seeds because all this grass that I'm going to show you have seeds, so they have plenty of food to eat here compared to in the farms. And as to get inside here and see, get closer to them. Here. And here they are down here. Are the mannequins. You get closer to them. So you have the black and white and the bronze. So down on these leaves or this grass, you can see some tiny birds. Very tiny bird. Let's get to this other end. I think I can hear some different bird species here. Different bird species. I think the sun is somehow hot. Huh? They are like birds will be concentrated on the lakeside where the river is. There are so many here. Oh, see them all gone. There's a black kite up on the sky, flying. There are 3 of them. Delete. So let's continue, guys, to go to the other side. So now let's go to the now heading to the lake. There's more mannequins on that tree there. So guys, don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live stream. I'm just trying to do it. I normally do it early in the morning, but I was so busy. So busy today. Trying to see how it will fare on at this particular moment. So now let's go to the Lily Lake now. So since the sun is out, somehow very hot, the birds that we'll find there, they'll be kind of either swimming in the lake or just basking at the edge of the lake, because it's somehow hot today. Somehow hot. Look at the blue sky. So there's this portion with some nice indigenous trees, and we hope that birds will be, we have plenty of birds there, because birds get attracted to such kind of an indigenous part of the forest. Look at that. So guys, don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live stream. So there are so many birds there. You can hear them very loud. These are sunbirds. So many of them. So guys, welcome to this amazing space here. Trying to enjoy this bird calls this afternoon. That's a sunbird, very loud. Then that's a acacia tree. There's so many birds here. Let's check out. So we're able to identify which species. There's so many on that end there. You can check it from this other direction. There are mannequins from flying down there. We should have African jacanas here. Can't see them at the moment. Then we shall have we'll see some common mohen on the other side of the lake. So let's head there. I want us to look at after the lake. We'll be doing a walk in the forest. So expect to see some nice I say views or scenic views in the forest. Welcome guys, welcome. So let's pass through these bushes here. Go the other end. This tiny path here. Very silent guys. Very silent today. So guys, look, you can hear the birds here. I'm going to the little lake now. Sunbird. Trying to respond to the call. And that's a hard one. Sometimes they have a very difficult call to imitate. Get that from that one. It's a difficult one. We have some more birds here, I think. More than yesterday. But like the Egyptian goose are back. They were gone for some time. There are many. So the lake. Okay, let me zoom there at that small island. You can see a grey heron, then some Egyptian goose, two of them. And I can see a common mohen on the left side. This is a man-made pond or lake. You can see the lilies, they are all open. looking so nice. So the lilies will open up when the sun is out like this. In the evening or early morning hours when you come here, find they're all closed. So for those who are joining now, maybe I can tell you how this lake came by. So many years back, they used to harvest like sand here. You can say sand, stones, all that. Or you can call it the real name here, or the common name is maram. So what happens is that they're harvesting maram here. Then when the forest was now well protected in terms of the management, whereby when it's a forest is termed as a protected place, there's no extraction of materials or resources. So that meant that this place was now left that way. The water came in when the rains fall and they filled up the lake. So just a man-made lake without an outlet. Some lilies on top of it. Sometimes it gets full, very much full to the brim. But now, since it's kind of during the short rains, there's water but not that full. And this sand you are seeing here is kind of a sticky one, clay soil. Very nice, the best one for molding. So I have plenty of birds here, especially early in the morning. And the reason being, that's when the birds are more active compared to this time. But there are few that are still moving by and just enjoying this space. So we find that sometimes the monkeys come to drink here, this water. We have some fish, we have the catfish. I've seen the catfish here and the mudfish. I have plenty of frogs. And I love this space because there's a very nice breeze that is always in this particular area. Very strong, lovely breeze. That breeze, the one that you can feel when you are close to the river, the lakes, the oceans. That wind that comes and blows, very nice. That guy is flying there. It's a white-backed duck. Look at the water is moving. That's the wind that's pushing the water. The ducks are coming this side. Let me see if they'll come closer to where I am now. It's a very lovely space. It's a nice sit. You can have a sit there. So guys, don't forget to double tap the screen. We got a fish dude. Dude, how are you? It's a guy called Dude. Welcome. So now I want us to go to the trails now. Actually say, let's hit the trails. Let's now hit the trails. The forest is really silent. Today is on a Wednesday. I think the schools have resumed, so there are less like activities during the weekdays. But weekends it's full on board, full board. So let's go to the forest now and have an experience. Past 12 noon. Yes, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption. We're now back. So we're now getting into the trails. But along this area here, we have some few birds that can hear the calls even now.
Where they post
TP. So guys, we'll get into the trails now. The sun is really looks like to be a hot day today. A hot day today. So this other end, very beautiful. Tall trees. These are bamboo. The bamboo has the best bamboo sticks. Nowadays people use it to make like furnitures. You know, it's a really important tree nowadays. But this one is exotic, all the way from China. So we're heading to a kind of a tiny path, and I hope that we're able to see some animals here, because we have plenty of animals in this forest. You can do like jogging. He's doing it. So let's follow this. JB, how are you? Look at that lovely space. Let's follow this path here. A tiny lovely path. So I love this path because of its kind of meandering. You know, make some corners. Plenty of corners. Here's some bird here. That sounds like a camera of terror with a grey backed or a green backed. Very beautiful space. No, you can just sit here and chill. Look, there's a nice canopy that gives you the shade to relax. So guys, we're still moving, hoping to see some antelopes here. The other day we saw some bushback here. So guys, welcome. If it's your first time here, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So these are majority of these trees. Like this one is a croton. Call it croton megalocarpus. It's medicinal. So for the the croton megalocarpus, it's really essential because if you go to communities like the Samburus and the Maasais, they use it the bark of the tree to cure malaria. So it's an essential tree here in those communities. So in this forest, they don't allow like extraction of medicinal plants and trees. The reason being is that it's a protected forest, and we minimize that extraction, keeping in mind that it's an urban forest. It is very close to the city, but I know there are other forests they allow the control in that, because if you don't know how to extract like medicine from this tree, you might end up like messing it up. So you need to have the experts to do that. So those other forests, they have their own experts who do that. But here, there are no extraction of medicine. I love this path. Very tiny but very serene. Just trying to listen to the skies as if you can be able to see some monkeys around. So I'm listening up because monkeys will be on top of these trees here. To be far away from this area. This tree here. Very silent today. I didn't expect the place to be silent. There it is now. Very, very silent. It's beyond my expectations. I love the view. Very silent. Now this video will show you that if you compare the bird listening videos that we have done early in the morning hours, they're more active in terms of the bad activities compared to this particular moment, because we are like 12 noon. So they are birds, but they're not like very loud, because they're kind of chilling, just relaxing. But now the morning videos are always very, very vibrant. Birds are always very loud. So that will tell you that if you are a bird watcher, the best time to do like bird watching is early in the morning and late in the evening. That's the best time to do bird watching. Look at this other end here. It's a beautiful fever tree. So going down this way, there's a river down here, guys, and this is the area that I expect to see some monkeys here, but let's still hope for the best, because I remember yesterday we saw some many of them. So if you didn't watch my live stream yesterday, let's go and check it out after I'm done with this. There were so many monkeys around this area. And today, guys, I'll be dropping a video. Today it's a video that will drop about a village, a beautiful, amazing village here in Africa. Don't forget to go and check it out. The sun is coming out. Some few minutes goes down. Sun is out again. This is the best weather to go and swim. I remember when we were young, we used to go and swim in the river. So when the sun is out like this, you really enjoy. You know, it used to be a big river. I'll show you one day. I think there's a video that I drop about that river very soon, because I filmed a video in the village. So it was a very massive river that we used to swim. We were like gambling, because it was big, massive river. to swim there, you are supposed to be very careful. You know, the river was moving like in a speed, in a high speed. So you can imagine swimming against the current or towards the current. So you have to be very, very careful. Look at that space. Need to respond to that. It's a bird that has that call here. Here the river down here. So you can hear the river from this point here. Just go and show you the river. There is this massive tree here, very big. So there's a bridge. So the water is brown because it's raining upstream. No, normally when it rains upstream, you know the color of the water. But when the rains reduce, the color will be white, clear, not white, light, but clear. The bridge now. So if you're joining now, guys, my name is Sande. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel. It's _Sande coming live in this amazing forest. So I've been trying to look for some birds during this noon. It's around 12. Let me check on my watch. It's 12:30. So we were gambling at this particular moment and see some few birds. The majority of them you have seen them at the Lily Lake. So let's go and watch the video from the start. Because at the Lily Lake we saw that's why we saw a larger number of the birds. So guys, if it's the first time here, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So going up that way and see, there's an active area there that I feel like it has plenty of birds. So let's explore the area and see what we'll be able to find. The path here, so go straight. Look at this. This is the direction here of the caves, the waterfalls, of the lake circuit, then the pretty valley. This is how we go straight this way. Those are yellowish green bull. It's a very loud bird. Yellow whiskered green bull. This other hand, as the common, birds are adapted to different areas. So the birds that will love forest, like this one here. Then you have those that will be in an open space. So different birds get adapted to different areas. So I find that most of the time the one that you find here, where we are at the moment, because they are tall trees, find birds that are adapted to what we call forest, because they are tall trees here. These are eucalyptus trees. Oh, they're from Australia. Silent walk here. Trying to listen to the birds. Sasa yellow is green bull. Very loud. Very loud. Hello.
Hello.
The sun is coming out, going out, down. It's like fluctuating all the time. Look at that. The view there. So nice. So guys, welcome. Look at this amazing space here. So we have been listening to the birds. So let's wind up this live stream at a very beautiful space down here. We have some pine trees. That's why we'll wind up the live stream. Which bird is that? Hey. So guys, welcome. Look at this beautiful space here. So I'll show you these pine trees as we wind up. I believe they are so beautiful. Now we came here when the sun is out, so you can see the difference now. Yesterday we were here when the sun was not out, so it didn't look beautiful the way it's looking now. Now it's more beautiful. These are the pine trees all the way from South America. So guys, I will wind up here because I see the That is really going very fast. I don't know why. Those who have watched the video, thank you so much. Those who are joining, I just watch it from the start, and let's meet in the next live stream. So goodbye guys.